Hi, I'm back. I'm back. How are you guys today? How's everybody doing? I see y'all popping in. Hey. So, hi, Skyflower. How are y'all? Everybody. All right. Someone had to say it. Some of y'all are so desperate. Desperate. Um, please stop being that desperate. A man can sense a desperate woman in 2 seconds. I can sense a desperate woman. A dog can sense a desperate woman. Some of y'all come off so desperate. That's why you get played so quick, so fast, and then it's on to the next one. If you're going to date, if you're going to live this lifestyle, if you're going to be a gold digger or looking for a sugar daddy or whatever, you cannot seem desperate. You can't even seem like you need one. You got to seem like he needs you. Okay. I know this is hard for some ladies, but you first need to level up before you can play the game. Okay. The game requires a level up. Okay. Some of you guys are watching my videos and not doing the hard work and then trying to play the game and the game ain't working. Okay. The game will not work if you don't listen and if you don't level up and if you don't understand the game. It's a whole deal. Okay. So thank you, Melanie. Not so desperate chick. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So when you cannot hold a man's attention, you can't even get him ask you out on a date or whatever. Something is wrong up out of here. Or you're boring and they don't want to talk to you ever again. Okay. I have to say it like this because some women are like, oh, I only make it so far, and then they stop texting because you're boring. Okay. They don't ever want to talk to your boring self again. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Um so your look may not be enough if you're boring. You may be the most beautiful chick in the world. You might can get a call back. You might can get a second date. Yes. But if you're just regular or average or semi-leveled up or trying to level up, you can't be boring too. You got to pick a struggle. Okay. So if you're having issues, either go level up all the way, go finish leveling up all the way. When I say leveling up all the way, that means hair, nails, makeup, clothes, figure. Go finish doing all of that first because everything else ain't working in the combination. Okay. Um, and when I tell people, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna give you suggestions. Like maybe you could put more makeup on. Maybe you don't have enough makeup on. Maybe you bare face like me and think you got a full face of makeup on when you sitting around looking like this. This ain't no full face of makeup. Okay. People actually think this is a full face of makeup. That's why you can't get nowhere. Okay. This is not a full face of makeup. Okay. So also, if you're aiming for men with a lot of money, I always tell people to please go out and people watch. Watch the type of women that these men, I mean, watch the type of women that these men entertain, what they marry, what they're dating. Okay. If you can't fit into their clothes, go back and try again. Okay. And nails, you just got your nails done, cool, chicka block, good for you. And also nails. Okay. I was at the nail spa today and the lady wanted to give me ombre with all this glitter and crap. I said, no, I can't do that. not it's pretty. No, it's ghetto. Okay. So give me the one color and well, how about just one nail? No. Keep your standards high. I know a lot of you guys are young. Yeah, it's fun to experiment with nail colors when you're young, but when you're trying to get a bag, I already got what I got, but I have to lead a little bit by example. So if I come over here with some ratchet nails, y'all are gonna call me out. Um, so I'm keeping it simple and clean. Okay, you can't, you don't want to look like those women that be eating the crabs and stuff on ASMR channels, like with them long nails and stuff. That's very ratchet. And it's about to be fall, so I got a darker color. I don't need all that. Only time I really do glitter is in the holiday season when it's appropriate. But I try not to do anything like that attention getting or that, you know, that ratchet. And plus, y'all know I'm 40, right? I can't do the type of nails that, an 18-year-old is doing. I have to have some class about myself. I live in the suburbs. So, if I don't want to get treated like I have long glitter ombre nails, I can't get long glitter ombre nails. It's just not going to work out where I live. Okay. So it depends on your lifestyle, the type of people you hang around, and your circle. Manicures and pedicures are very important because you could be all of this and then you see them long claws, it's over. Okay. I've talked about this so many times on other videos, but I know I have a lot of new subscribers, so I'm going to talk about it again. You might scare somebody away with your manicure. I'm just saying. Okay. And also another thing that I used to say a lot in my older videos is that you're dressing for the type of man that you want. You're not dressing and getting nails and hair done for other women. You're getting this done for what certain type of men are attracted to. And that's another thing to keep in mind. A lot of women get dressed and do their nails and their hair and their makeup for themselves, how they like it, but it could be repelling men at the same time because that's maybe not what they like. So most likely you're gonna figure out what type of man you want to attract, dress accordingly, do your makeup accordingly, get your nails done accordingly. Okay. Um, a gay man will tell you the truth. I'm sure they will. A child will too. Ask a child. No braids, girl. Bye. Well, you can wear the braids if you want, but you're not going to get the same caliber of man as someone who didn't wear the braids may get. Because remember, you have competition. You walk in a nice place and there's millionaires sitting right there, and you got braids on, and the girl next to you don't. She has on a lace front or a wig like this. He's most likely going to go over there to the girl without the braids. So there, you might be more physically attractive, but you don't fit into his world. He can't take you nowhere. They just won't understand. He's going to ask you 57 million questions about your hair. So he's just going to bypass all that complication and move on to someone that doesn't spark so much questions, stares, da 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 da. That's just how they do. That's just how they do. Okay. So, right. You can wear whatever haircut you want. If that's not what rich men are attracted to, that's not what they're attracted to. You know what I'm saying? wearing wigs to attract other women. We're wearing things that we know men are highly attracted to in majority. Okay, so that's what we're doing, and a lot of people get crossed up right here, and that's probably why you don't have the bag. Okay, I didn't watch. I never watch your videos solo. I don't even know if I'm subscribed to you, but thank you for making a video about me. I think it doesn't matter the way we look like. Yep, even Stevie Wonder got to have a cute wife. You know, it does matter how you look. If you don't, if you don't know by now, men are visual creatures. Okay, so your mama lied to you. Even natural ladies and afros not gonna do it. There's so many women who are natural under their wigs. They could be natural, and then when they go out on a date or a freestyle, they put that wig on and get their bag and go on home. On to the next. Now, we also have to understand that there's competition out there. There's competition. You understand? You are in a competition everywhere you go. So keep that in your mind as well. You know, so many people, I don't have any luck. Well, what do you look like? Let me see your pictures. You don't have enough makeup on. You need a wig, your hair. What are you trying to attract? Where are you going? Blah, 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 blah. They don't understand the game. You have to compete. You can't just show up there looking like, oh, I'm comfortable in this look. Oh, I'm not going to change in A, B, C, and D. Well, then you don't want different results. Okay. You don't want different results if you're not willing to change. If you're not willing to change, your results may not change. So keep that in mind too. The biggest struggle is self-sabotage. And a lot of ladies won't ever be successful in leveling up because of self-sabotage. You keep self-sabotaging yourself or hanging around people that are trying to sabotage you, it's going to be very hard. Okay? This woman will ruin your life. No, a broke man will ruin your life. Please stay on this channel and stay away from broke men. A broke man will ruin your life in a month. Okay? I will improve it and get you the bag and get you somebody that will pay your bills. Don't listen to no broke man. They opinions they don't count. Okay? Broke men's opinions are like garbage. You just throw them right in. You don't even listen to them. You just throw them right in the trash. It's like recycle. They don't count. There's nothing that they can tell you. They have no input whatsoever into your life if they can't pay all your bills. Okay? So just tell them to please stop wasting their time, their breath, their typing, because literally no one is listening. No one listens to broke men. Get some money and maybe then we'll listen to you. Okay? Maybe then we might feel like you have something to contribute. I don't know why, but men think that offering information, input, this, and that, we don't want that. We can go Google for that, baby. We need that money. Can you be too skinny? I don't know. Can you? I'm sure you can. Anyway, stop being transphobic in the comment section. Who's being transphobic? You know what? I think about trans. I feel like do what you wanna do. There ain't no rules. It's up to you. But you know what? A man is a visual creature. If a trans woman is taking more time um, in makeup and hair and clothing and techniques on how to do her makeup and walk and be feminine, and you sitting up here with a bonnet on, slipping and sliding with your house shoes on, I understand. Thank you. Okay, I understand. Y'all got to do better, women. Allison Norton, thank you. Shira, my boyfriend has been talking marriage and what ring style, and I want to know how to go about going into the marriage phase. Tell him what type of ring you want. Da 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 da. No cooking, no cleaning. And I wouldn't even do that. Talk about the type. I don't want to work as a wife. Maybe we could hire a cleaning service. Go into all of that, but get the bag first. Set the date. Have all the stuff paid for the wedding, and then assume that you're not going to be working. Oh, I can't wait to quit my job. Okay, thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, the thing about trans women is if they can outdo you, then you can't be mad at them. If they outdoing you, you can't be mad at them. They can do your job better than you can. Learn from them. Okay, you sitting up here look like this with a mustache, a unibrow, and looking crazy. You can't be mad at them. You more masculine than them. Thank you. Masculine looking. Okay. Shoot. Thank you. Close the door, baby. Yeah, and a ball head, right? So fantastic. Paying my tithes. Love you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. So yeah, I don't have anything against anybody. I feel like do what you got to do. Why do African American women put themselves down? I don't know. Ask them. I don't put myself down. I put myself up. And I always put myself up because if I don't, who will? That's my job. That's my job. Put myself up. That's my job. Thank you. You like my shirt? This is new. It's very 90s. It has a 90s vibe. Thank you. You see a Dusty where? Oh, they always in here. They always talking about how white women are the beauty standard, which is just weird for me. I think in America versus other countries, I think there is a standard of beauty, whether you're white, Latina, African American, or whatever. It's a mixed up standard. Because now you need the big lips, the big booty, you need the tan, you need the straight hair. So it's a mix. To tell you the truth, the standard of beauty is not white anymore. It's a whole mix of everything put together. Okay. So that's how I'm looking at it. You see what they have on TV now, if you see all what's on Instagram, if you see, Donald Trump and his orange tan, this color, you know what it is. America is a melting pot, even though it's racist, but the standard of beauty is now mixing up everything. So you need to do a reaction video. I don't watch a video solo. I don't have time to watch a video. I'm too busy getting my money. But thank you. You approve that women love thugs. I'm sure ratchets do love thugs. We're a different class of women. Is it a thug with a contract? Is it $1 million thug? Because what we're looking at is the money. You can prove low class people will grab towards thugs. But I'm too smart for that. I need somebody who ain't gonna end up in prison, so I have to be on somebody's video talking about my baby daddy in jail. Okay, we're too smart for that over here. We're over 30. We ain't in our 20s. Some of us are, but I'm too smart for that. I'm over 30. Come on, y'all. You talking to little children over there? I'm talking to people that's about their lifestyle over here. Okay, if you're not about your lifestyle, you'll be about anything. If you're not about your lifestyle, you will be about anything. Okay, so be about your lifestyle. I ain't got no time to be messing with no thug, end up in prison and jail and uh whatever. You're talking fine girls with cake. Okay, they might be fine, but guess what? They're broke. Where they working at? Who they boss? You know what I'm saying? Where's their deeds? How many people did he got the bag from? I called a guy and texted today. Is that yeah, it's desperate. Thank you, Shantastic. Never call a guy unless he says, "Oh, call me back in 5 minutes," after he called you first. Then if you don't answer, don't call him back. Thank you, Kira Lou. How to make your boyfriend keep chasing you? Stop giving it up. Stop doing anything that you're doing. Ignore. Don't answer his calls right away. Answer back 30 minutes to an hour later. I hope you ain't cooking and cleaning. Look good every time you see him. Oh, okay. Who cares? I'm just trying to clap them cheeks. Okay, well, clap them cheeks. We don't care. We're a different caliber of women over here. So, thank you. Ladies, if you have to ask, the answer is yes. Right. So, bad consciousness. You're right, Amber. So, anyway, you got to make sure that you understand that your level of appearance has to be up there with what these guys are interested in. Okay. I love you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Do you think men keep in touch with attractive women purely for friendship, even if they have a girlfriend? Yeah, you're their plan B. Thank you, Kath. Sprinkle Sprinkle girl. Yes, plan B. Smart people always have that plan B, no matter what. Friend zone plan B, side plan B, whatever. And when I say plan B, I mean second option girl. Okay. Where I live, the only preference is white and blonde hair. Well, then move. Okay. And you know what? I would wear long dark hair on purpose to stand out. You know, in a world full of blondes, why not be a brunette and look better than a blonde? I'm not saying blondes are not beautiful, but I'm just saying why not be beautiful and stand out, you know. Look at all the people that have darker hair that are celebrities that are on top right now. Find a celebrity and emulate their look if you're having a hard time finding your look. Okay. And if these guys are young and broke, I don't even know why y'all wasting y'all time considering them anymore. An old man will take anything that's younger than him, looking cute. Fantastic. No more calling and texting, guys. If you want to be desperate, hey, I'm too good for that. Look, does the queen call and text people? The man's supposed to be chasing you. You know? Here's my thing. A man only goes after what he wants. Listen very carefully. If you have to start out by chasing a man, he don't want you. The ball will be in his court. Okay? If you keep chasing a man, you're going to keep finding out that they don't want you. A man always goes after what he wants. If you just can't believe he doesn't want you, but he's not calling, texting, asking you out on dates, please believe he don't want you. Okay? He does not want you, or he wants to be chased, which means he don't want you. He just wants you to chase him. Then you'll end up paying for him. Okay? So, and men want to be treated like dogs. Uh-huh. Chill. How should I address something that a guy did on a date that I don't like? Write him a letter, a complaint letter, fill out one of those complaint forms and say, no. Here's the thing. I've been married for how long? I don't even know. 13, 14 years. Jane does stuff that I don't like. Understand? He is not a perfect person, and neither is anybody else walking the earth. Men are always going to do something you don't like. Your thing, you need to be asking yourself, how can you make money, Katie, on what he did that you didn't like? That's the question you need to be asking. Okay? So if he did something that was disrespectful, say, you know, that really hurt my feelings, and I went home and cried. Blah 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 blah. See, and then he'll go, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know." Blah blah blah. Can I make it up to you? I'll do anything. What can I do? There you go, money. You're losing the 30 pounds you gained. Your rich fiance don't want to take you out. It's causing fights. How do I not care? Focus. Lose that weight, girl. Thank you, Samantha Sprinkle Sprinkle. Look, he's ashamed of you, Samantha. He doesn't want to be the man out with the overweight woman. That's not his style. He make too much money for that. Okay? That's not what he likes. Lose the weight if he's not taking you out. Or go out by yourself, or go out with your friends. Or go find a man on the side that likes you at the weight you are. But he don't want to be seen out in public with you. Okay? And I don't know how many times I got to tell you that. Listen to him. He don't want to be seen out in public with you. It's making you fight because you know that he don't want to be seen out in public with you. Just lose the weight, or go out with your friends, or go somewhere else without him. Thank you, Lammy. Is it okay to feel comfortable being single? I'm 21 and I'm a virgin too. I refuse many dusty dudes. I haven't met anyone who meets my standards. You're only 21, girl. You need to go fall in love, get your heart broken. You need to lose that virginity unless that's your culture. Because you're going to be brand new, and you're going to be like, people are going to run game on you left and right. No one's going to meet your standards because you don't know what you want yet. If you want money, then only deal with men with money. Don't tell them you're no virgin either, unless that's part of your culture. Okay? I can't. How can I stop attracting men who have baby mamas, girlfriends, play both sides? Does this mean I give off desperate energy? Annie. Well, if you're going to go for older men, most of them are going to have grown children. Go for older men, and their kids will be grown. Okay. The younger they go, the younger their kids gonna be. The fresher their relationship with their baby mama gonna be. Remember that too. Okay. Get you an old man, they kids gonna be grown or older than you or the same age as you. You ain't got to worry about nothing. They baby mama probably old and wrinkled by now. Girl, get you an old man. You don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. I promise you. Thank you. If anyone in here is a Toronto area, hit me up. Hey, look. Yeah, okay. Shout outs. The last two links in in the description bar is um how you join my level up group. It is a paid group. You need to contact Intuitive on Facebook, and this is the last link in the description box. Request to join. Okay. How to secure a bag even after you lied about major thing. It depends on what that major thing is. People lie every day. Men lie every minute. Hmm. So let me tell you one thing. A lot of you girls are aiming for the wrong age group, the wrong targets, and not leveled up enough. Okay, it's a combination, and y'all don't get it. Y'all are still trying to date the old way that never worked. Um, y'all are still trying to get $100 here, $200 there. If you want the big bag, if you want deeds, if you want cars, marriage, and stuff like that, y'all gotta go for the older men with the most money, and don't be desperate. Okay, don't feel like, oh, you have to prove something to no old man. Old man know why you're there already. The old man knows why you're there. They know you ain't there because you think they're sexy. They know that you're there because they have stability. Shira, do you think it's selfish to a child to have a baby with an old man? No. I think it's selfish to think that having a child with the old man is not going to pay off, because think about that insurance policy, that will. Men can produce sperm up to like 80 something years old, 70 something, 80 years old. Okay. Um, most men are more active than women when they're older. You know what I'm saying? Women age faster than men. You know what I'm saying? Think about this. You ever seen an older couple out and the wife looks like the husband's mother, and that's the wife? And you already know in the back of your mind, oh, I know he got him a sugar baby on the side. I know, because a lot of these older dudes, they're very attractive, and their wife look like their mothers. Okay. Prime target for sugar daddy. I've seen it. You've seen it. I've seen it. Everywhere I go, I see it. I'm like, I know you. I know you got something on the side. I know. Because it's a waste. Just think about it. These older, attractive men with these aging, blah looking, hags. I know they got something on the side. I already know. They just out doing their husbandly duties. So when she get in the house and put on her Lifetime and get her little Chardonnay, he out for the evening. I'm gonna go watch the game. Okay, so you already know. And I don't blame. Look, I'm just being honest, you guys. I don't blame men for having something on the side. Because if I'm married and stayed married and didn't divorce, and my wife like my mama, I'm gonna have me something on the side too as a man. I'm sorry. Because men are visual creatures. They still look good. And I'm having me some on the side. If I can afford it, hey. Solo TV, hey, okay. Young women are stigmatized by thugs. Okay, young women that don't have direction. Okay, because when I was 17 years old, I already knew the type of man I was going to date, the type of car I was going to be driving. I already had the plan. Okay, these are women that don't have a direction. So yeah. Mhm. Those aren't my audience. So that's your audience. We got two different types of audience. Mhm. Um, you women are sinister. God damn, at least you're honest about it. Yes. 1025. Dated ugly rich man, was embarrassed in public with him. Thank you, 1025. Hey, I would be less embarrassed with an old ugly rich man than a broke thug in public. That would embarrass me more. I'm gonna tell you one time when I was younger, and when I showed up for a date and the dude had on a wife beater. I was like, do you have a shirt in your car? I'm bougie, okay? Do you have a shirt in your car? Could you go put it on? I'm not going anywhere with you like that. Thank you, Mixter 100. Any advice for a newly single 21-year-old? Yeah, go out and have fun. Look your best. Be feminine. Go for older men. Your 20s are your prime. You can get the most out of anybody in your 20s if you're smart and watch this channel. But have fun while you're doing it. Mhm. Right. How do you get into the level up group? Go down to the description bar, click show more. The very last link is a link to D. Taylor Intuitive. Message her to get into the level up group. It is a paid group. Thank you, Zoe Goddess. You are the best help. I cut my ex off when he started pulling money back. Now he's back apologizing, trying to spend money again. What do I do? Get whatever you want. Get your purse, get some jewelry, get your down payment to a car, get it all. Okay? Ask big. I'm gonna do the grand gesture when if you haven't taken them back yet. Well, if I take you back, I want this. Get it first. Okay? Get it first. Thank you, Shanice. Good night, Shira. What if you ask your sugar daddy to pay your rent, but he feels entitled to come over and speak? What do you do? Your mama's visiting. Your mama, your sister, your cousin. Somebody just died. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle Girl. Hey, so I've been with my man 15 years. I'm 30. He's been cheating the whole time. He even has a side baby. He has no money. I'm a nurse. Girl, divorce. He has never paid. Well, if he's not your husband, you can walk away at any given time. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Walk away, baby. Just pack all his stuff up, put it outside, change your lock, and be dust free. Okay? That's the best thing I can tell you to do, because there is no way to save that situation. But you 30 and you still young, level up and go get you somebody that's gonna pay. Okay? Mm-hmm. You're 30. Any advice in Los Angeles? Where do you think the best place to meet a rich man who are into outside of Los Angeles? Well, no, let me tell y'all what to do. Go get you a bucket of sand and go to the beach with it. Go get you a bucket of sand and take it to the beach, because that's all that is. I know you have competition everywhere you look. You going to Los Angeles, you got plastic surgery, you got fake boobs, you got a fake booty, you got Botox, you got all of that stuff to go with the competition. You got it all? She said, shit, yes. You better work it better than the other women. I can't shoot. I like I'm from the South. Like I've been to California. I can't tell if men are straight or gay there. I can't tell if they bi, heterosexual, straight or gays. They too. The men are more into their looks than a lot of most women are. So I don't know. I'm just saying, go where there's no competition. Go get an older man. This when in doubt, go old. You can't go wrong going old. Go where old people hang out. Lubies, the Cadillac dealerships. Thank you. A cup of tea. Since I discovered your channel, I keep them in rotation. It's something about us Pisces women. Hey, girl. Yep. I used to have a rotation. That's what it is. Yeah. No disrespect to Los Angeles. I'm just from Texas, y'all. It's a little different down here in the South. And I've visited California and different cities and things like that. It's very different than where I live. All I know is you can't go old. You can't go wrong if you go old. Okay. Meet men in the car shops. Nice one. I remember somebody was saying go to the Rolex place, and a lot of guys are in there having their batteries changed or watch repaired or something like that. Go to the Cadillac dealership in the service department. Them old people be getting them Lincolns or them Cadillac. Go to one of them. Um, go to the Mercedes dealership, the Bentley dealership if you just looking for some money in general. Um, right. Should you sacrifice your happiness for your teenage kids? Well, if you're a good mother, you should sacrifice a lot for children, but keep your priorities together. You know what I'm saying? You had them kids. Take care of them. I'm gonna take care of my kids first. 'Cause I'm a mother first. When they're grown, then it's me time. When they're under 18, I'm gonna be there. When they over 18, they hadn't learned how to get the money by then. You know, I give them a few lessons, and then that's it. Get the bag. My kids finna start working in junior high school. They finna earn their own business online. Okay, teach them how to get paid. That way, you don't have to sacrifice anything. Um, hmm Take care of your kids because they might have to take care of you one day. You know, is it true that nurses are dusty magnets? Ask any dusty. When they meet a nurse, their eyes light up. I done found me one. Okay. Ooh, she a nurse too. Yeah, I got me a good one. That's what they say. So yes, unfortunately, a nurse is a dust magnet. That's why I just lie about my profession. If I was a nurse, I'd be like, oh, I'm just part-time receptionist at a temp agency. That way they'll never know where you at or work. And they know they can't get no type of money out of you. Mhm. How do we get them hooked? By never giving them anything but a promise and a false sense of, and a sense of hope. Um, mhm. Nurses make a decent living and work long hours. That's true. Um, My targets are usually afraid to approach. How can I get them to make a move? You got to play dumb and ask questions. Like an older man won't know that you're into older men unless you allow them to see that you're easy to approach. Like if they see you ask another older man something and laugh and then like turn around and mind your business, they know they got a chance. If you ask them a question, oh, do you know where such and such is, or do you know what's good here? They're more likely to start a conversation with you because some old men just are like, well, I might be too old for her. But if they know that you like older men, then they're more likely to keep the conversation going. So, hmm these guys that want to date me, I think is high value, but I slept with his front girl. Start over. He just want to get next. He just want to get in line next, baby. He's next in line. That's what he hoping. My ex broke up with me because I treated him like an ATM. Good. If he wasn't an ATM, why was you with him anyway? Okay. Well, if he can't provide, then what are you there for? You supposed to give him money? You supposed to go to the ATM and wave at the money in there, but never take none out? I mean, honestly, like if a man can't impress you and do things for you, then he just taking up space in your life. Point blank. I wouldn't want to be a nurse. Okay. Is If a successful guy says a lot of girls are looking for sugar daddies, should you even bother? They are. That's the oldest question. They all ask that. It's like, yeah, they sure are, aren't they? I heard all older men are looking for women to sleep with and never call back. That's sad, right? What a world we live in. Texting a millionaire, he's asking for a picture. Send him the picture of the same picture that's on whatever dating site you met him at. No pictures, baby. Love you, gorgeous. He's a good provider, but I can't take the verbal abuse anymore. Can you give me a breakup plan? Thank you, Alana Dion. I don't know what type of verbal abuse he's doing to you. Um, why can't you verbally abuse him back? I mean, you ain't ever played the dozens before. You haven't never watched me troll back and forth with people and still welcome them when I see them again. Girl, don't ever get married. Y'all have to learn how to say stuff back. I don't even think it's possible to verbally abuse me. Like it's not possible. Because whatever you coming with, mine is gonna be worse. And you gonna feel like the abuse when I'm done. So what happened? Daisies and lilies. We met in person. Should I send him a pic? Um, yeah, put some sunglasses on and send him a headshot only with sunglasses. All he want to do is show you off to some friends and whatever, and make it look like he got a texting some cute girl. Girls, send him a picture of you with some sunglasses on and don't filter it. Okay. It's like I look better in person. We should take a photo. You could take a photo of me in person when you ask me out on a date. Send them a picture of your bank account link. A lot of these guys are just trying to show off to their buddies what type of women they can attract and never will spend a dime on you. Okay? Make sure you get some money spent. Hmm. You give up on your love life? Girl, most people do, and then they get to their bag life. Get to your Give up on your love life and get into your bag life. Get this money. Okay. You told the doctor no park date, no coffee, no tea. Now he's mad. Well, then he need to be mad. How dare he invite you to something so low budget? I would be mad. Why he mad? Why you ain't mad? Thank you, Rian Threat. My sugar daddy made you an authorized user on a credit card. Girl, go ahead, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's what I'm talking about. Good news. Why ain't you mad? He offered you the cheapest date on earth, and he mad that you said no. The nerve. That's what I would text him back. I don't understand why you're upset. You offered to take me on the cheapest date on earth. I'm the one that should be mad. Dot, dot, dot. Get that ego. Get that ego. That's how I play. That's how I play. Like, he's a doctor, right? What's he a doctor? Is he a vet? Is he an optometrist? How much money do he make? Is it 5-figure? Is he a 5-figure doctor? You know what I'm saying? What kind of doctor is he? Is he a chiropractor? Is he a natural homeopathic doctor? What kind of doctor is it? Because obviously he a broke one. For me, I would just be like, I don't know why you're upset. I'm the one that's upset. I'm offended. I have never been offered such a cheap date in my life. I had to go and look in the mirror and make sure I still look good after that offer. Please lose my number because you can't afford to date. Okay? Yeah, don't text that many words. Just like, obviously you can't afford to date. No love lost. Keep it simple. Cheer up. Me and my best friend are out here securing the bag thanks to your advice. All right, Jocelyn. You and your friend tag team in the bag. Okay. That's awesome. Thank you for watching, girl. Get that money. I'm starting to think these girls be leveling up for Dusties. I don't know why. I wouldn't. Thank you, Shais. Proud for your channel growth. I've been subscribed for a few years, enjoying the other channel. Also, you're a lot cheaper, deeper that people know. Oh, thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have many sides to me. Um, it's good to have more than one side. Mm-hmm. Is YouTube my only income? No, I got a husband. That's my main source of income. Yes, I have 4 YouTube channels. Do you know any new love? No, that's the wrong channel, baby. I thought, what? I secured the bag. I'm drinking coffee, and my mug says "Wander." It's my lip gloss on there. Wander into some money. Wander into the bag. Wander into a 5-star restaurant with valet parking. Wander into some cash. Okay. Good luck, Tiana, on your date. Um, okay, so I was talking earlier about um women who need to level up more. Okay, now I'm getting ready to offend a few people. So get ready. Get ready to be offended if you're easily offended. I'm just giving y'all warning. Click off if y'all got soft feelings right now. Especially the new people who are not so leveled up. I'm warning y'all now because sometimes people be too in their feelings. It's nothing personal. I don't know y'all, so it can't be personal. All right. So if you're one of those ladies who are always complaining, always judging, always, you know, looking down on other people, and you yourself are not as leveled up as you should be or could be, go get a mirror. I was looking for my mirror and look in it first. Okay. You can't judge a trans person that looks 10 times better than you. You can't judge that leveled up person at your job that looks 10 times better than you. You can't judge anybody who's getting the bag and you're not. Okay. So instead of using all of that energy, put it into yourself and level up. Okay. This is the best advice anyone is ever going to give you. People spend too much time pointing fingers at everyone else, forgetting that they are a hot mess. If you took all that energy and all that time and put it back into yourself, you could be amongst those people. You know what I'm saying? You could be amongst the people that are getting the bag, who are leveled up, who are going out on dates, getting bills paid and stuff like that. Instead of being upset, instead of putting everything on hold, instead of being frustrated, take it all and put it in you. Get on that treadmill and be mad and walk. Do that um Oprah walk from Color Purple when she walking down the street on that treadmill. That's how you get that anger out. Be like, Sophia walk. Do the Sophia walk on the treadmill or around your street or whatever. When you get mad, go exercise. When you get mad, don't grab the food, grab the brush, grab the makeup. Dating a doc asked me to leave tip on date. Dump. Thank you, Brittany D. I would have took out a piece of paper and wrote, "This man could not afford your tip. I am so sorry, darling." I wouldn't have left any tip. I would look at him crazy, like, I don't do that. Do I look like I do that? I would have looked straight at him like, are you serious? She's just not getting a tip then. Okay. And I would go ahead and I'm so sorry, honey. But he can't afford to tip you today. He asked me to tip you. He's a doctor too. Girl, call these people out. Why do y'all let them get away with this? That's crazy. I would call them straight out right in front of the whole restaurant. Like, I would call him out and get change. I said, can you break 100? I have to leave the tip because he can't afford you. Oh yes, this is the last date. Yes. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna take care of you. Don't worry, I'm gonna take care of you. What's your name? I'm gonna call and leave a great review. Yes, thank you so much. Do you know if there's any cabs out front? Hey Layla. Would you mind having the valet call a cab? Okay, don't let them get away with that, girl. Embarrass him in front of everybody. It's time to get even. Y'all can't just walk away and be sad. Sometimes you got to check that person so they never do that again to another woman. Okay? Do you think that they're going to ever fix their mouth to ask for a woman to leave a tip again after you do that to them? They're going to be traumatized for the rest of their life. They will always make sure they put a tip down. Don't ever fix their mouth to say that again. You got to teach these people. My aunt, my sister would have done that in a heartbeat. My sister crazy like that. So you gonna learn today. How do I respond when a man asks my age? Lie. However old you look, that's what you tell him. My man is what you consider a dusty. We love each other, but his mother being sick and his girl. Your name is Shanice Saint Hilaire because you a saint. Only a saint would stick around for that. He depressed and his mama sick and he broke. You are a saint. God bless you. Because I will be totally out. Because you might as well go get your habit and go make your little commitment to the church after. Because there's not that much love in the world. Okay, that's not your child. That's a dusty, depressed man with a sick mama. Sound like a guilt trip to me. Okay, that's not your problem. Didn't come out your body. You ain't got no blood relation. Bounce. Okay. On to the next. You'll love again. I'm sorry. That's my advice. You asked me. I told you. Make him happy anyway. He depressed. Why you there? Can't do nothing for him. No matter what you do, he's always gonna be depressed. Oh bye. He's gonna be depressed either way. Just free yourself. You know? Okay. I moved to rich neighborhood, great restaurant. What day of the week should I go out to get sugar daddy? Can I get some sugar daddy upscale cafe? Go on the weekdays, and sometimes the weekends during the day. Most single, they probably gonna be married though. If it's like the suburbs. But if it's not the suburbs, um, try time weekdays because everything else is date night. This guy had the nerve to ask if you could have some snacks. Coffee date, you said, I'm sorry. What? You get a membership to the country club, then call me back. Okay. Like, if you keep getting approached by men who are trying to treat you like cheap, you gotta up your look. You gotta up your look. Because there is no way a man is gonna approach a woman who looks expensive. Not looking expensive, but looks like she has expensive taste and will only date rich men. Most men that don't have money will not approach her. They already know they don't have it. They're not going to approach her. Can you imagine seeing like a model-esque woman, like in a nice dress, heels, hair, makeup done, nice nails, just like very feminine, No broke man is going to come up to that. You're going to be like, ooh, she's out of my league. They may look, they're not coming up to you. She's out of my league. But that man that has that money, he's going to come up to her. So if you're being approached by broke men, it's because you look approachable for broke men, which means you need to go back home and finish leveling up. Some people, it's a process. You may have been super ratchet or super masculine and you are leveling up in steps. Okay, great. When you level up in steps, the men that are attracted to you will also keep leveling up. So you get to kind of measure your level up by the type of men that are approaching you. So if you still have broke men approaching you, you got to keep moving up, keep going higher. Okay. So make sure, don't be getting mad at him. Go back and finish your level up. Okay. Is my makeup too much? Is this makeup dated? Is my hair dated? My wig straight? Are my clothes too cheap or trendy? What else can I do? Okay. Do I talk too much? Right. Do I look desperate? Do I sit there and look like anyone gonna talk to me today? I'm sitting here. I'm waiting every time somebody walks through the door. How do I get a guy I'm dating to make it official? Been dating off and on for 3 months. Not exclusive. Be exclusive. Don't give them none. Hopefully you haven't slept with them yet. Thank you for the donation. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Ask them for a favor. I think once a guy helps you out or you can ask them to help you out with something, it's easier to become exclusive if he's doing favors for you or investing in you heavily or picking you up or rescuing you from something. You'll feel more comfortable. So come up with a situation and be like, oh, I need your help. Could you come over? Or could you come pick me up? Or could you help me? Or could you do this? Or could we meet out? I have to ask you a question. Will you help me do this? Will you help me do that? Stuff like that. Hmm. Should I date married men for money? How should I attract them? You don't have to do nothing. Married men gonna date regardless. Are you gonna be the one or not? Thank you, Exo Goddess. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. Hey. Like, if you weren't here in the beginning or the first part of the video, I was saying that I see a lot of these older guys out with their wives, and their wives look like their mothers. And I know they're dating on the side. I know that men got them a side piece because a lot of those men still look young and attractive, and their wives are all old and a mess. So when you see the older man like that, and he's decent looking, you already know he out there. You already know. His wife know, he know, you know. Okay. So I feel like when a man says he's married, think about that time you saw this couple out and the man still looked good and the woman looked like his mama. Just think about stuff like that. So that's what it is. That's why they're out there. Thank you, Shantastic. But would that make her desperate to ask for stuff? No. It wouldn't make her desperate to ask for stuff if she knows he's gonna do it. And if he feels like he's invested into her, he's gonna be more likely to be exclusive with her. Men who spend money on women will commit faster. That is because all their money is going somewhere. They might as well follow the investment. Do I think a 66-year man is too old for a 40-year-old? No, I don't. Right. And where you gonna date? A 50-year-old? He looking for the 20-year-old. Okay. Yeah, women that look good though, right. So I think a lot of women have been victims to dusties, been victims to, being desperate, and they really just don't know. But the more you date, you're going to see a pattern. You're going to start to see a pattern emerge. And once you understand that people aren't calling you back for a certain reason, or, people aren't responding back to your messages or anything, there's something. It's you, it's not them. Right? Because a man is going to chase what he wants. Always. Oh, Lord. What is this? Ooh, they want me to share this with y'all. I don't mean to bother you, but thank you so much for our consultation. I just wanted to share with you the diamond ring and diamond earrings I received today. Okay. She want me to show y'all this. She texted me right now. She said, oh, look what I got. That's a nice ring, girls. Ooh, and some earrings too, child. She wants me to share with y'all after I told her to get that money. And she, oh, from NYC. Thank you, girl. I hope you're watching. Get that money, girl. Okay. No, she just had, I'm sure she aimed high and didn't aim low. The higher you aim, the better off you are. You aiming for dusties, you're going to get dust diamonds. If you're not aiming for dusties, you're going to get a nice stone. Some earrings with it too, child. Thank you, Jasmine. Hey, Shira just moved to Houston a couple of months ago. Houston is so spread out. Can you tell me where the rich part of town is? Uptown, which is like Galleria area. Downtown is pretty good. River Oaks. If you're looking for suburbs, Sugarland, Katy, Woodlands. Highland Village is a nice place to hang out. There's lots of bars and restaurants over there. It's on Westheimer. It's close to the Galleria. It's in between the Galleria and River Oaks. Check out those areas. Okay. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Bianca. Good provider, but he curses, attacks my weight gain when we argue. He has a toxic temper. How do I avoid arguing with him? I want to cheat now. Girl, I told Sprinkle, sprinkle, don't ever argue with a man. He curses and attacks my weight, but you like this weight when you're on top of it, don't you? Well, then pay for me. Well, then pay for me some liposuction. Well, then hire me a personal trainer. Well, then hire me a nutritionist. You got money. Like someone says, lose weight. Girl, I would lose weight and leave him still. Lose weight, get his money, and then be out. The Confident Woman Code. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you start losing weight, all of a sudden he's going to think you're trying to replace him anyway. So you might as well just go ahead and lose that weight and go get somebody better. Hey. Just cut your calories to 1,200 calories a day. And drink lots of water. Okay? That's that simple. 1,200 calories a day, drink lots of water. That's it. Don't eat what you're eating. Eat less. Okay? It's that easy. Look. It's hard when you're tempted. Yes. It's hard every day. But if that's your main problem and you can solve it, it's solvable. Okay? It's solvable. What if your boyfriend's kids still call him and ask him for money? Will you be mad? 18 and 19-year-old kids. No, that's just what they're going to do. Thank you, Wonder Woman Nicole. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. That ain't your husband. You said boyfriend. You don't have no say over that man wallet. You ain't the wife, baby. Okay. Get that ring and deed first. Then you can use up all that money. He ain't gonna have no money to give him kids. Thank you. What if your boyfriend? Yeah, I just answered that. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's your boyfriend, not your husband. You have no say over what he do with his kids. You ain't the wife. You the girlfriend. That means that anytime he want to leave, he can with no paperwork. So I don't think you should be so concerned unless you're married to him. His financial business is not yours. You are not under contract together. Thank you, Janelle. I like the man that's overweight but very handsome. Does that make me look desperate? No, most women gonna have a fat, ugly man or old man or whatever. Women not women don't really care about looks. They care about stability, lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Adnique. I met a guy about 40. I kept standing him up. Now he seems uninterested. Girl, he 40. He can go get a 20-year-old. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, of course he seems uninterested. He's 40. On to the next. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Learn from your mistakes. Hmm. Stability is key. Right. I want to adopt this mindset and then I have conflicting feelings because I'm so independent and being scared of being called a gold digger. Um, I would be scared of being called, well, I'm not scared of anything, like being called anything, but I don't care if you call me a gold digger. Only broke men use that terminology because they can't afford you. Do you think rich men are calling their wives who don't work gold diggers? No, they call them honey, darling, baby, wifey. Do you need anything? Oh, I got your Christmas present. It's out in the driveway. Okay. Just because you feel like you don't deserve any of that or that you haven't put in enough effort into yourself to even get that type of thing shows me that you are more dependent on earning those things yourself and you feel safe and comfortable there. But there are other women who know that they can get everything and they feel safe and comfortable there as well. So the same amount of comfort you feel in being independent is the same amount of comfort a lot of ladies feel in having a man provide for them. Of course, they always have a backup plan and a savings and maybe a little, their little own business or whatever on the side or on the line or, whatever, little stash. But they feel just as secure in that as you do in your independence. So I feel that that's normal, but there's also a whole nother side to it. There's also the opposite side. And if a woman can be that comfortable being totally provided for, then you can understand that it's very possible. You just have to get in that mindset. Okay. And the reason why she's in that mindset is because she knows that she can go out and get another one, or she's already got the deeds, the bag, all that stuff. And if she decides to leave or he decides to leave her, she's still paid. So just get into their mindset and it'll be easier to transition. You don't have to do it all at once. You can transition into it. Just allow someone to help you a little bit more and more and more. It don't matter. The only people that are going to call you a gold digger is broke people anyway. So that's a red flag. So get away from them. Thank you, Sheila, for always inspiring, helping women change their outlook on life and dating. You're beautiful. Thank you, girl. Habesha. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You seem softer in your old videos. Are you sick of this? Oh no, I'm not sick of you guys. It's just time for tough love, baby. It's cuffing season. It's time to get this bag. Christmas is coming. Thanksgiving is coming. It's time to get these monies and these gifts and these new cars. And I told y'all to get y'all feelings. Y'all, if y'all want somebody to treat y'all nice, call grandma. Okay? We'll call grandma. Some of y'all need to go call grandma after this so she can make you feel good. Make y'all some chocolate chip cookies or something. It's cuffing season. Hey, trips, holidays, gifts, sales. Thank you, Abrina. My man, 3 years is hard worker, but he a dusty. He does what he can and he's good to me. Hard worker, should I live with him? If you're happy, by all means, do not allow my video to do anything in your life that is going to mess it up. Okay. And I tell a lot of, thank you, girl, for donations for this book. I tell a lot of ladies this: don't come on my channel and you happy. If you are already happy, don't come on my channel and get a different mindset if you're happy. Okay. This is for women who want the bag, want the money. If you're happy in love and you don't care about nobody's bag, no lifestyle, no money, no trips, no deeds, then exactly where you are is where you want to be. Okay. This is for women who are done with that and want more. Okay. And love is not their goal. It is lifestyle. So if lifestyle is not your goal and love is your goal, please don't let my videos alter your household. Okay. I'm not telling women who are happy to change. I'm telling you, if you're not about the bag, then, get what you can get out the videos. You don't have to be a gold digger. If you're happy, stay happy. Okay? That's my best advice. If you're happy, stay happy. But think about your future. Are you going to be happy 9 months pregnant? Are you going to be happy when a child comes? Are you going to be happy? How long will you be happy in that situation? There you go. That's something to think about. Thank you to Confident Woman Co. Yes, he's my boyfriend. His kids from first marriage. Call him, ask him for money. He helped me change my mindset to not get upset, come to a point where I don't even want to marry him. Thank you for that donation. If he can't afford both, then he can't afford you. Okay? He's always going to choose his children over you. Always. Those his kids. So if he didn't have enough money left over for you, that's how it's going to be. I just, if you don't have plenty to go around, I wouldn't be marrying him anyway. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. If you don't have enough to go around a couple more times, then I'm not finna marry him anyway. What am I signing up for? Debt? No. I know a lot of you guys met and, fell in love or got into a relationship before you realized what you even wanted in the first place. A lot of people don't think about their future when they, get engaged or want to marry somebody. They don't think about, is this man going to be able to afford me if I have a child? If I don't want to work during my pregnancy or after my pregnancy, is he going to be able to afford this? Am I going to get more as I get older or less? Am I going to have to go out and work 2 jobs if he lives? Do y'all think about this? Because if you do and you agree to it, you can't be mad about it afterwards. You signed up for that. Okay? So if you're signing up for it, don't be mad about it. You did it. It's the same thing when y'all go out to vote. That y'all mad about the president. Y'all voted. Y'all voted for him, or y'all didn't vote, or y'all thought y'all voted against. I don't know. If you're going to participate in it, you can't be mad at it. Okay. I'm not going to participate in something that I don't agree with. Hey, son. I'm not going to count on anything changing. I'm not going to count on, well, maybe the potential. I need to see it right then and there. Can you do it today, now? It's now or never. Hey, Sasha. Ooh, that's good.
I drew lips.
Sasha drew some lips.
Yeah.
Isn't she a good artist?
Besides
That's
this,
really good.
Besides this one, this is like.
Thank you, LaKendra. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What's the best way to get him in to act right? Ignore him, girl. Get another one. Replace him and let him beg you back. That's the best way. To act like you don't want them anymore and don't need them. Thank you, Sasha. That was pretty. Thanks for sharing. So true. Right. How to freestyle when you are religious. Go to church in a red dress late on Sunday morning. Walk in, clickety clack your high heels, and look fierce and look beautiful. Thank you, Anna. Anna, I'm 32, educated, attracted. Where to find a good man? They don't care about none of that. Only the attractive part. Aim high, aim older, aim high. Go to rich areas, rich neighborhoods, rich areas of town. They don't really care if you're educated because most men are just gonna go for your looks. Okay. Out. Thank you for the donation, sprinkle, sprinkle. Head to the nice parts of town. Go have lunch where, go to the car dealerships that are expensive. Go to the Rolex watch store. Go find some money, girl. Go find some money. Okay. Don't walk into a room looking dry, right? Your boyfriend is taking you on a vacation in a couple of hours, all paid for a week. I didn't pay for anything. Thank you. Oh, girl. Good job, Maya. You want a Muslim man, though. I am non religious, have very few morals. You asking the wrong person. You need to go to your mosque and ask somebody in there because I only know the wrong way to do stuff because it's the right way. Everything I'm teaching goes against everything you believe in. So I don't know, girl. I don't know. I have nothing against anybody. I'm just saying, I don't want to get you in trouble. I don't want to make you, go against your beliefs. I teach everything that is the opposite. Okay. And I'm being honest with you. Look, I'm my best advice is find the richest one and the oldest, ugliest one with the most money and act like you want to marry him. Have him spend, spend, spend. Okay. That's my best advice. The oldest, ugliest, fattest one with the most money. Go for him. Okay. Get that money. However you go about doing it within your moral beliefs, always pick the target that you are for sure is gonna like you and spend money on you. Okay. Thank you, 1025, girl. Thank you, girl. Dressing classy, zero dusty approach, right? Right. Right. Yeah, get you a rich one. Mm-hmm. Everything you say is correct. I overheard a 50-year-old woman that work saying how she can't afford an apartment in her 9 to 5 salary. Yeah. You don't want to be her when you get older. Hmm. That's first on the list. Right. What if you yourself are rich? Then you have to ask yourself, what are you looking for? Do you want to take care of a man, or do you want a man to take care of you? Because a man is going to want to feel masculine at the end of the day. And if you're taking care of him or you're taking care of yourself, then he's going to want to go feel masculine with someone else. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, LaKendra. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. So Rihanna got a boyfriend who has way more money than her. So she can feel like the feminine one. Thank you, Annie L. 21 and virgin, best approach in losing virginity. Sell, get paid, bunny ranch. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's what I do. Um, how do you deal with older men who have money but seem kind of emotionally stoic or unavailable? I wouldn't care. Just get the money and go. Do what you got to do. Like, y'all are too invested in that man. Y'all are too invested in him, what he's thinking and how he's feeling. Is he giving money? That's good enough. You don't always have to know how somebody feeling and how they, you know, what they want to talk about. Who cares? That's not what men do. Get you a friend. Talk to your sister or your mom. Like, who cares if he opens up? Is he opening up that wallet? Good enough for me? Hmm. We are women that care about their husbands cheating, pick me's over emotion. What? Are women that care about their husbands cheating, pick me? Lena, I feel like if you married for fidelity and love, you probably will worry. If you marry for money and lifestyle, you probably don't care. You see the difference? So it just only depends on the reason you got married. Okay. So the reason you got married were those reasons, of course, you're going to be worried and upset. If it was only for money and you don't want to be bothered anyway, you probably won't care. Okay. What about future with all the baby mamas, all money ain't good money? Girl, well, I'll just say this. All of his baby mamas was at least smart enough to get impregnated by somebody that had something. That's the best for them. Um, right. I rather struggle to get my stuff honestly than get quick and stay struggling. Well, everybody chooses to struggle or not to struggle. If you like struggling, if you want to struggle, that's great. Some people don't. Some people just want to skip that part and get straight to the good stuff. So, to each their own. You know, if you like to struggle, hey. But don't be mad when somebody bypass you. That was less than you 2 weeks ago, and now you working for them. Don't be mad. Don't be mad when your friend is on vacation and Turks and Caicos and you still at work. Don't be mad at them. Okay, because a lot of people choose to struggle and some choose not to. Um, I feel like the choice is obvious. I ain't finna struggle. Okay. Why struggle when you don't have to? I don't know. My husband's struggling and cheats. What should I do? What? Considering getting a man. Girl, if your husband cheating and broke, Cheating and broke. I mean, I'd rather at least he be rich and cheating. Come on now. Go get you something with money if you know, if you're gonna have to go through all of that. Here's my question. Why are you still calling him your man if he broke and cheating? I would be calling him homeless. Okay. Why are you still calling him your man? He ain't your man. He everybody man. Okay. Like honestly, I wouldn't call him my man at all. I would call him goodbye, the past, a mistake. Thank you, Cheryl. I'm 59. He's 70. Knows I have my own money, but insists on providing. Good for you, girl. Thanks for your help. See, sprinkle, sprinkle. That's wonderful. Get that money, girl. 70 and 50. Perfect. Thank you, Bella. The VP visited me during work, but don't initiate nothing more. He talks about his weekend, etc. I'm afraid he put me in a colleague zone. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. All you gotta do is wear something sexy one day and just give him some eye contact. Let him marinate on that. So haven't been on actual face-to-face date with older guy, 49 plus, in a long time since 2011, 2015. Girl, how old are you? What question should I expect from an older guy? I'm used to dating someone my age. How old are you now? Because you might have to date 60. Okay. You might just have to keep him awake, girl. Thank you for the donation. Just let them do all the talking. Ask them about their childhood and all their accomplishments, and just let them do all the talking. Old people love to talk. Just let them talk. Like seriously, just ask questions and let them keep blabbing. The less you talk, the better. I'm not like you can take on someone else's struggles for them. It's not like you can. Okay, it's not like you can take on someone else's struggles for them, like your kids or something. So why add more struggle? Yeah, exactly. Strawberry. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, don't add struggle to your life if you ain't already rich. Rich people don't struggle because money will handle it all. Money will handle your problem. Any type of struggle, money will handle it. Okay. If you struggling financially and you gonna add a relationship with problems on top of that, add more problems on top of that, you're just putting more problems on top of your relationship. Relationship and struggle don't go together. Okay. Hey, Jane. Yeah, I'm lying. Women, what? True statement, right? Don't come cry here when I don't hate on the women that date the Dusties. Hate more rich men. Yeah. She's not telling us to cover up our bodies from head to toe. She is preaching the opposite. Right. Can someone report? Well, I'm not even reading some of these comments, so I don't know. If somebody's being disrespectful, just block them or ignore them. I'm 32, provider 48 wants me to act clingy like his exes. What does it matter if he gets attention? Just act. That's too young anyway, but act. What? Act. Act so he knows that it's not 100% real. And he'll probably like, it won't feel the same time. Why is my face so shiny? Oh, because I have on my Level Up Cosmetics highlighter, darling. Would you like to purchase? Visit the link below on the first Level Up Cosmetics guide. It's called highlighter. It gives the appearance of smooth skin, not crusty, dusty skin. And this one is in gold bag or golden bag. Yes, darling, you too. I do have more Bohemian Goddess on the way, so that will be available by the end of this month. That's the one that I have on. But sorry, y'all making me do these shameless plugs. Oh hey, I gotta do these shameless plugs. Thank you, Miss Reynes. I'm an RN who works with nurses here in California who pays alimony for their dusty ex-husband. I have no choice but to marry rich. Exactly, girl. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Yep, you have no choice. You are correct. Don't stop till you get enough. Um, what's the quickest way to lose 2 dress sizes? Eat less than 1,200 calories a day. 1,200 is your limit. Drink water. Stop drinking calorie drinks. Tea, non-sweet tea or water, and cut your calories to 1,200. How long should you wait to respond? He was desperate before, but now he's texting me. Give him 30 minutes. Act like you busy. You doing something. He ain't your life. Right. Where was our first date? James, where was our first date at? We went a lot of places. We went like 5 different places. I was young. I had to clip. I got the hot here, hot there, hot there. I took a move for it. Oh, well, let's go here next. Let's go here next. Thank you, Patricia. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Do you got some of these chicks hating on? I don't want anybody to hate on anybody. I'm just saying, do what's best. Do what's best for you. You like my bohemian top? Thank you. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle the great Taj the great one. I'm sorry, I didn't see. It must have scrolled by too fast. Sprinkle, sprinkle, Taj the great one. Did you ask a question? Let me scroll back up. I didn't see it. If you did, I'm so sorry. But sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. Mm-hmm. A guy asked for my number, and while inputting my number, I noticed he had a pink case phone cover. How do I find out if girl? Jane, this man asked for her number, and he had a pink phone case when she was putting it in. What you think? He shook his head. He said, "Not a good look." Hi. Malik Yoba coming out as trans attracted. Okay, I heard that. Yeah, a lot of guys. Here's my thing. Now, a lot of women don't take care of themselves. A lot of women ain't gonna do what um, a trans will do. A lot of women don't give out that feminine vibe and that sexuality that many trans are now. These women are beautiful. Their whole life is a level up. They're in every day from the time they wake up to the time they go to sleep to the time they wake up again is a level up. Their life is a level up, 100% level up. Okay, if he's attracted to what they look like, that he would be with them. Obviously, men are visual creatures. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just gonna say it like this. If more women cared about what they look like, I think there would be a whole different outlook on certain things. You know, I don't put anybody down. I think anybody who's putting effort into being their best selves, whatever self that they choose to be or want to be, whatever. You get up every day and put on your hair, makeup, clothes, watch what you eat, dang near starved to death trying to fit into this and that or whatever, and you get your bag, don't be mad for somebody else getting a bag. Thank you, the red acted Black Queen. Love you, Shira. If you used to date a Dusty that you got rid of and now he's leveling up and showing you interest, should you entertain him now that he's leveled up? Yep. Go get everything expensive that you missed out on while you was dating him. Make him take you to the nicest restaurant. You don't have to be his girlfriend. You can date him and get all you can that you missed while you was dating him while he was Dusty. Go get all your time and energy back. Cuffing season is up. Holiday season is here. What he gonna buy you for Christmas, girl? You don't have to be his girlfriend. You can still date other people at the same time. Just get that money. Okay? Make up for lost time. Nakia Pollard. Older guys date where to go for lunch who just on 30. Go to expensive restaurants for lunch. Sit around the bar area. Go to like downtown. Go to like medical center areas where a lot of rich men work. Okay. Define leveling up: looks, personality, fake body. Thank you, Kara. Leveling up is anything that's going to attract a man to spend money on you. Okay? They ain't finna spend money on somebody looking crazy. They ain't finna spend a lot of money on somebody they ain't ashamed to be seen in public with. Okay? I'm leveled up a lot in every way, especially looks, but I feel like I didn't come across many men. Feel like wherever I go, people are going away from there. I'm from UK. Okay. Go to where you are celebrated. Like, ask someone else. It's not, I think I'm leveled up. Ask someone else. Sometimes we think of ourselves, but another person may see us differently. Ask someone else. Ask someone else. Do I look like I could be the wife of, a well-to-do man? The answer is no. Ask them, well, what should I do different? Do I look like I could, you need to ask someone else, because sometimes I will ask someone, oh, well, what do you look like? Oh, I'm this and I'm that. Then I see a picture and I'm like, no, you're not, not for the type of man you're trying to get. So you need to ask someone else. You need to either join a level up group, get a consultation or something. Okay. Ask someone that's going to be honest with you. Don't ask your friend. Ask somebody that's going to be honest. Do you have a peanut allergy? No, I don't. Does being a cultured and intelligent lady really help with attracting men of means, or do looks and femininity trump it all? I think looks and femininity will trump it all unless that man is running for office. But Donald Trump did win the presidency, so we don't know. But I'm pretty sure most men are not going to be running for president, so I say looks and femininity will trump most of that. Sure, I'm dating this wealthy guy who has joked I buy him dinner. How to respond? I'm pretty leveled up. He's 33. Girl, you just said the wrong numbers. 33 and 28. Girl, you better pay for that dinner. He's too young. I don't care if he's wealthy. He's 33. That don't matter. It's stupid. He's playing with you. He's still playing games. Yeah, he wants you to pay. He ain't joking. I don't know how long it takes, Lisa Jones. Be patient. I think a lot of people are looking, and plus also send a friend request, because sometimes they're in filtered messages. If you contacted Diana or Detailer. Yeah, Detailer. Okay. Everything she's saying is facts, right? 33-year-old is not joking. He's showing. How do I get a man to commit to me? Get the right target. Get an old one who will worship the ground you walk on. That's gonna spend money. That's how you do it. Pick the target right. A lot of women are coming to my channel thinking I'm giving advice to get the man of their dreams. No, baby. I'm giving you advice to get the lifestyle of your dreams, not the man of your dreams. Okay? I don't come here for love advice. Do not come here for same age dating advice. I have none. You trying to get this bag? Come on. I'm just being real with you guys, okay? If your target is not 15, that's still too young for me. But if your target is not 15 years older than you, I don't know why you even trying to date. I say go for 20 years older and get this money. And get it quick and do what you got to do in life. Okay, life too short to be messing around trying to play games and stuff with these young dudes. What are you doing? By the time you get one of those young dudes to commit and play games, gone back and forth, dating on and off for about 20 years, your egg's gonna be all dried up. You ain't gonna be able to have no kids. He gonna be ready to settle down and it's gonna be too late. And then he gonna be after the 20-year-old. What you doing? Okay. Y'all think it's a game. It's not a game. Y'all hit that age, y'all gonna be mad. But you didn't date older. You're gonna be mad. Because think about it. When you turn about 40 to 45, who you gonna date then? Because none of the men in your age range are gonna date you. They're gonna be looking for them 22-year-olds, 24-year-olds. They're not gonna be looking for you. So you're gonna have to date what, 60s and 70s. If you had already started dating them when you was young, you would already had a bag from them. They might be around, they might not. You might have that insurance policy, you might not. You might go on to husband number 2, whatever. But you sitting here waiting around and trying to match somebody with your own age or close to your age, and then you find out it's just a bunch of games and they not ready to commit, and you'd have wasted 5 of your best years. And why? Life's too short. Life is way too short. And it's going to be too late for some of you guys if you don't think about this extensively. Think about this extensively. Don't think about tomorrow. Don't think about 2 months from now. Think about years from now. Years. Okay? Waiting 10 years to marry a young dude. Never. Mhm. How did I deal with jealous girls who hate on you when you level up, sprinkle, sprinkle, hey girl, happy go lucky. I keep going, and you should outgrow anybody who's not leveling up with you. You need to find either new friends or be solo, be alone. I wouldn't care what they thought. I mean, if you're not going to trade places with them, why should you care what they think? If you, like I always tell people, if you wouldn't trade places with someone, why do you care what they think about you? Okay. You're putting all that energy and worry into people you wouldn't even dare trade places with. Okay. Don't do it. Who to ask if we look good enough to make when everyone around us is dusty? Girl, go somewhere and post a picture of yourself. Go in one of them groups on Facebook and say, rate my picture. I don't know. Ask a child. They'll tell you the truth. Why do men mistreat nice women? Because they can. Why are nice women doormats? You know, Be nice to yourself. If you're too nice, people are going to take advantage of you. You lied about being a receptionist, confronted me when he found out I didn't work there. How do I avoid this? So he was stalking you. Come up with a well, I had an ex who stalked me, and I don't tell people where I work because I was very afraid. And now that I see, you know, how easy it is to find out things about people online, I don't tell people where I work. That's very dangerous in this day and age. Blame it on society and that crazy ex or something. Hmm. Thank you. Thank you, Elise. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. I hope you ladies are leveling up as we speak. I watch these videos and do my makeup or hair. Hey, girl, Abriana. Just take. I can't tell people where I work. They'll be stalking me, trying to come up to my job. Did you go up there? You probably went there looking for you. You just ended thing with the Dusty. You're a Bob again. Go ahead, S. Smith. Congratulations. You're currently using a Dusty for love and affection. Girl, you just a man. What? You're currently using a Dusty. No, he's using you. That stuff ain't free. What? You backwards, girl. You giving away sex when women are getting paid thousands upon thousands of dollars to lie and pretend that they're going to give sex and never do. You giving it away. That's why it's not going to be valued by a rich man ever either. What you give away free is of low value. You need to leave Dusties alone, get your mind right, and get the bag. Okay? And I'm just being honest with you. If you giving stuff away free, it's worthless. You need to be getting paid. Love and affection, you can get that from yourself. Get it from yourself. If you can't give it to yourself, nobody gonna want you anyway. That's just being honest. Okay. Learn how to love yourself. Learn how to appreciate yourself. Learn how to be by yourself. Learn how to be enough for yourself and don't need outside validation from no dusty dude. Okay. When you can do that, people will start to see the more value. Thank you, Detra Oliver. If you had a dusty brother, what advice would you give him? None. He's a grown man. I'm not raising my siblings either. You got to figure that out on his own. Okay. All he's gonna do is resent you for it. If he's dusty, he's dusty. You know, if he don't have that ambition within himself, the best thing you can tell him is, I really want to see you become something. There's too many men out here that are doing A, B, C, and D. I think more highly of you than that. And the rest is in his court. If you don't do nothing after that, he don't want you. Right? He got one job. Get this money. Why do men get mad if you don't want to have sex? I can't stand sugar daddy because I know he just wants to have sex. Girl, that's because you're not leveled up enough and you probably met him online. If you keep promising him sex and never giving it up, making him spend money, that's the goal. If you meet him online and you look like that's what you do, that's what he's gonna want. You got to make sure that you look too good for that. Thank you, Lo. Oh, honey. I was refer the level up group and I did the pre-level up group. Now I want to change and also finish school. I have free schooling for 5 years. Good. Good for you. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, contact Detailer Intuitive is the last link in the description box if you want to switch groups. Thank you for the donation. Sharika, thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Tips on where to freestyle in a small town in Alabama. Girl, the hospital, anywhere that there's men with money, the car dealerships with the expensive car dealerships, the jewelry store, the what? I don't know. Girl, I don't know about small towns. Go to the business owners. Know who owns all these businesses. The mechanic always making money. The funeral home making money in small town. Go for that. I had a man spend $400 on me at Sephora yesterday after we went to have drinks. He talked about how he made $2,000 weekly. How much do I ask for weekly? Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Well, it depends on how much his bills are. Can he afford you? You know. How much is his car note? How much is where he lives? Can he afford to give you money? $2,000 a week. Let me get my calculator out here. Let's see how much he earns annually. Did you get your calculator out? Whenever you get numbers, get your calculator out. 2,000 times 52 weeks, 104,000 a year. That's how much he makes minus taxes. So they're gonna take some taxes out. I don't know how many taxes they're gonna take out, but he probably, I don't know if he's gonna have that much at the end of the year. So 400 is maybe 400 to 500 is what he could spend on you, but I don't know, child. It's not gonna be much if y'all get married and have kids. So he's a good person to date and get gifts from, but you know what I'm saying? So I would ask for double for what you want, and then he'll probably have it. And always ask for double. He'll be like, oh, I can't do that, but I can give you this much. And take what he said. Okay. How to deal with stink looks and being hated. Look up, baby. What are you looking at them for? Look in the mirror. I don't care about what people hate, if people hate on me or not. You shouldn't care if people hate on you. That means you're doing it right. Imagine if you didn't have no haters and nobody even looked at you and knew you existed. Then you'd be even more upset. Okay. Like, I'm serious. Look, do you know how many people get totally ignored, looked over, bypassed, mistreated? Don't even have one hater. Can't even pay somebody to be a hater. Be happy you got haters. That means you're doing it right. At least they looked right. They should keep you smiling. Exactly. I love my haters, right? You're clueless about yourself. Your location is visible. How pathetic. I don't really care. Oh god, we got a broke hater. A broke hater. You know they extra broke when they get real mad. Ooh, child. Did you lose your job? I'm finna have a candy break. While he get himself together. I acknowledge you. You exist. You are a person. You is smart. You is beautiful. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sometimes that's all they need, acknowledgement. We don't want to see you on CNN now. Everybody say, hey, you exist. Mm-hmm. You about to move in with a boyfriend? How do you hide that you still married? If he haven't asked you to marry him yet, you know, I don't think it matters to him. It don't matter until you get that ring. You need to handle that. You need to start handling the divorce. Mm-hmm. You is important. No, never tell a man you have no. Never tell a man you have kids. That's none of their business. Okay, not in this day and age. Thank you, Vinny Ann. Hey, Shira, friends and family want to match make me with a wealthy man. What are your thoughts? Get that money. That's my thoughts. Sprinkle, sprinkle. They bringing him to you. What you doing? It's been months since you've had sex. He still spend. I still get to use his credit card, but I want to level up to richer. I joined the level up group. I don't like my sugar daddy. He's boring. Girl, they all gonna be boring. What you want, a drug addict, alcoholic that's gonna run around naked? Girl, get a life. Get a life, LaBless. Go get a life. What are you doing? You care too much about him. Go get a life. Get his money and go do whatever you need to do, girl. Get a life. Go spend, book a trip by yourself. Say you're going to visit your mom. Do something. Go do something. You too worried about him. Who cares about him? He's supposed to be boring. He's old. Okay? He's supposed to be boring. You need to be happy he's boring. Okay? What at least he ain't asking you to do all this crazy stuff. Okay? There's this some of these women got issues. My man wants me to go to the swingers club and dress up in costumes and bend over back. You lucky he boring. Be happy. Okay? Why don't you give him to somebody else and go find another one? Lovely Diva. I have a sugar daddy. I know his full name and his business because he told me to go to his office to pick allowance. He gives everything I want because he's afraid I will want. You will tell your wife, good for you. Get that money, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle, lovely. um, right. What's creative? If he's boring, he stays out of trouble. Exactly. Do you know that you can do things by yourself or with a friend, you know, or you could still date when he goes to sleep? I don't understand. Look, you want to find another one, then find another one. Take the loss if you're that bored with him. Somebody else gonna snatch him right up though. Okay. So your question, what about dating religious men? They the worst ones. What you talking about? Dating a religious man, he gonna want to do everything and then repent later. He's gonna use the word. He's gonna use his religion to manipulate. I wouldn't want him unless you got the game. Unless you can use his religion against him. I don't know what religion he is. It just depends. Are you dating the pastor? Because they're the worst ones. Mm-hmm. Religious men look down at women. The religions are all anti-women. That think about and want to be. That's why he's going to use Bible to get what. Have I redecorated my office yet? Yeah, it's cute. I've been filming down here because it's just faster and easier. More convenient. But I'll probably start going back up there in the very future, in the very near future. No, he's not a pastor. He's just religious. Girl, I'm always very suspicious of extra religious men. Now, most people that are extra religious have been through something, and that was their savior, their whatever, like, and gone through a lot of stuff, and religion gave them a substitute for whatever they was in trouble with in the first place. Have he been to prison? Girl? Has he been to rehab, prison? The extra super duper religious. Check out his background. Okay. There you go. Are there any Londoners here? Is there anybody from London? Jasmina wants to know. Okay. You women are having babies with dusty men. No. Dusty men are impregnated women that can't afford to take care of their own children. A woman don't get herself pregnant. Okay. If you having sex without protection, you ready to be a daddy. Point blank period. You ready to be the daddy. You ready to be daddy. Just because you're not ready financially doesn't mean you weren't ready physically. You went and had a baby with a woman that you didn't respect or love, and then you ditch her and allow her to raise your son by herself the best way she can, and then be mad when he turn out the way you don't think he should turn out. That's your fault. Okay? You don't want kids, don't have sex. Okay? It's just as simple as that. You can't afford kids, you can't afford to date, you can't afford sex. Point blank, period. Sex is not a recreation. It's expensive. It will break you in the long run. Okay? You're going to be on child support for 18 years. It's not a joke. What? People think Olive Garden is fine dining? Well, I guess you got to go out of town today. You're not, no, you're right, 100% right. Mm-hmm. And the same thing for women. You lay down with a dusty, get pregnant by a broke man, was prepared for that too. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. You did it. You chose. You know he was broke, and you know you didn't really want to be with her. Only thing that suffers is that baby's childhood. Mm-hmm. Who am I? I am sure 7. What disgusting mentality. So true. Do we really have to settle because he is rich? We can't want to go higher. No, you can want to do all you want. Are you going to be able to do it though? That's my thing. Don't be one of these women talking about, I had a good man who paid for everything and now I let him go and now I'm broke and working again. Don't be that. How do I get him back? Girl, you stupid for letting him go. All men gonna have issues and problems. Which one gonna pay for yours? Y'all looking for Prince Charming, perfect men. They don't exist. Which one gonna pay for everything so you don't have to do anything? Unless you want to. That's the one you need to go with. Thank you, Astro Ash. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, sending pies. Okay. You have no idea how many women I get in my in DMs asking me how to get their ex back who was a provider, but they weren't thinking. Don't be desperate. Yeah, don't be desperate for attention. You're desperate for attention. You're desperate for him to do stuff with you. You said you're bored with him. Look, get his money and go do something else. I don't understand you. You must have never had love before. You must have never had a good relationship. That's why it's very important to get all that out of your system. You're supposed to be dating exciting, broke dusties while you was young. You're supposed to be dating all these people that you want to date now when you were young. Now you got the bag, and now you want to go and date broke dudes or men with less money or more exciting men that you don't feel confident enough to go get because you haven't left the one you're with yet. You should have been doing that already. I would have been doing that already. You with this man, you afraid to leave, then obviously you don't feel like you can get another one that's better. Either stay and stop complaining or go get another one. That's my best advice. Somebody out here will take him, I promise you. Free him on up for somebody else and go get you the other one. You're moving in with your sugar daddy, getting paid, and going to find more while he's at work. Ha ha ha. Good for you, Brianna. You're 18. You glad you learned all this at 16? Thanks to Shira. Okay, y'all seen this? It's annoying to pretend to like them, though. It's annoying to pretend to like going to work, too, child. Thank you, Shanice. Sugar Daddy asked to see your IG, but I prefer to keep it. Girl, make an alias one. Yep, fake one. Sprinkle. Go make a fake one. Put bunnies and kittens on it or something. Always have a fake social media account. And add like all ugly people to it. Okay? Everybody, whoever you follow on Instagram, make sure they ugly. So he can't go through your Instagram looking for your replacement. Go be all ugly people. How you doing? A lot of men want your Instagram to one up on you. The hook to slide into somebody else's DMs. Okay. What time is it? Right. How do I get guys to approach me when I'm out with my girls? Don't go out with your girls. Go out alone. A man is not going to approach a group of cackling women due to fear of rejection. Go alone. Okay? I can't help y'all understand this anymore. I don't help people stay with Dusty. I don't help people find true love, romance, and money. Look, if you don't, you can find all that after you get the money. You can pretend. The only true love that truly exists is love between parent and child. Anyway, the type of love most women are looking for, they will never find it in a man. Okay. A man's job is to provide and protect. If you're looking for nurturing, loving, and affection and all that stuff, men are not like that. Okay? So please stop looking for something that does not exist in them. Get their money. Love yourself. If you happen to marry and have kids, the most love you're ever going to get is going to come from a child, not a man. Okay? I don't know why your mom's never taught you this. Let me ask y'all a question. Has your mama, aunt, grandma told any of y'all that they felt so loved and they were just 100,000,000% happy with their man? No. So why are you looking for it? Thank you, P. Crane. Hi, I have a curvaceous body type. I feel like sometimes I'm hypersexualized by men. Any dressing tips to minimize curves but emphasize elegance to keep the dusties away? You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to really dress. Someone says wrap dresses. hmm You're gonna have to really dress classy and cover up more. You know, um, if you're trying to attract a certain type of man. hmm in Hollywood, when there's an over curvaceous actress and she wants to get the higher paying roles, all of a sudden she'd be like all super skinny. So either lose weight and your curves will be less, or dress according. Okay, just dress according. Wrap dresses, midi skirts, not mini skirts, but midi skirts that pencil skirts that go below the knee. Um, Thank you, girl. I've been learning so much from you. Thank you, girl. Simone, sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, so how to be extra feminine without coming off as childish? Baby voice or sensual voice. Look feminine, act feminine, ask questions, be a student, not a teacher. No competition, laugh, compliment. Right. Did you see yeah, I saw that video. Yeah. Mindful attraction. It was funny. I liked it. Um, your grandma was very much in love with your grandfather, and him here, he passed away and very young, and she never went date again after him. Okay. Would she die for him? She might have loved him, but I'm sure she loved her children more. You know what I'm saying? And back then, back in those old days, y'all know how it was. Men were men. So there was more to love. But like this day, you can't find it. It don't exist anymore. Okay. Thank you, Bella. Leveled up, but don't wear heels. Shine self-conscious. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Well, when you get out of that and put some heels on, if you're shine self-conscious and you're getting results with not wearing heels, then I'm all for it. Go for it. If you're not getting results, maybe try the heels. Okay. Back then, women loved their men more than their kids because that was their bread and butter. They had to. They had no choice. Men was first because they paid their bills and the women didn't have to work. They had to pretend they loved it more. Okay. Which one they gonna hop in front of a bullet for though? The kid, not the man. hmm How to ask for money like want a sentence. Come up with a scenario for them to rescue you from. You need help because you did this and that. You help your grandma pay her rent this month and now you're a little bit short. Or, oh, my tire, I need a new tire. It costs this much. I can't afford it. Damsel in distress. hmm How to freestyle at the dealership. I got the pretty and feminine part down. What to say? Go sit in the service area where people are having their car serviced and look cute. Take it from there. Okay. Is James my soulmate? No, I'm my own soulmate. I don't. I would never marry my soulmate. Oh, God. My cat is my soulmate. My children are my soulmate. Thank you, love goddess. Just started talking to this guy who has money. What should our conversation topics be? What should I? When are you going to pay my bills? Girl, if you say when are you going to pay my bills, don't even bother. You're 33. Come up with a scenario where he can rescue you from with money. You need new tires. You helping your grandma out with bills. I can't afford this. You know, be smart. Okay. Be a liar. Be a smart liar. Men want to rescue you. They want to feel like they saved you. So give them something to save. Don't just come out and I need some money. Don't do that. And don't sleep with him until you got all the bills paid. And he's invested heavily into you, money wise. Won't they catch on to you? The whole point is they want to help you. If you pick the wrong target, you're gonna have to work extra hard. When you pick the right target, you may not even have to come up with a scenario. They might just slip you an envelope in your purse. Some of y'all are got the wrong targets. That's why y'all having to work too hard. So if you're having to work too hard to get money out of a man and they're not buying your stories, pick a different target. Okay? Just get somebody else that looks worse and is way older. How do you fill the hole in my heart that a man can't fill? It makes me depressed. Get you a dog, a cat, go adopt an orphan, recycle, donate to the homeless, love yourself, put yourself first, figure out what you like that no one else can give you but yourself. You know, if you need someone to fill a hole in you, you're broken. I don't come with extra parts to fill holes in other people. All I got is myself. If you need extra parts, you need to go back to the factory and dealership. You should not need anything extra. Everything you need is within. The only reason you feel that way is because somebody lied to you and told you that you weren't complete and you weren't enough. Only thing you need extra is that man's money to free up your time, to spend more time with yourself and doing the things you love to do. Okay? Ain't no hole. The only hole should be in your wallet, and you need to go get a bag so you don't have to carry your own money anymore. Get his bag. Okay? There is no hole. If you lack something, that's your own fault. You know, a man will never feel that ever. Believe me. Just get his money and fill it yourself. What if you're a single mom? Don't matter. Get his money. Don't tell him you have kids. Should I be the one texting? Nope. Never text a man first. Yes, and the men know this. This is why they think women are foolish. Okay, first of all, men depend. Let me tell y'all a secret. A secret. It ain't even a secret because men depend on women being insecure, over emotional, making bad, rash decisions. Why? Because it is easy to play those type of people. Thank you, Colette. I just made a video about meeting you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hey, girl. Hey, Colette. Level up, girl. Hey. We met, girl. Where did we meet at? Did we meet at a restaurant? I think. Okay. So, yeah, all my cosmetics are below in the description box, the first couple of links. Okay, so Men depend on women to be desperate, to be insecure, to be too nice, to seek something that does not exist. They depend on this. This is how they play y'all. And they've even said it in the comments. And y'all still don't get it. Like, y'all are still, well, I want this. And they're laughing at you guys. They're laughing. They know how to get you by emotional distress, lying about a void that they can feel within you, lying about how they love you, lying about how they just been hurt and don't want to commit. They know you feed off of this stuff and they feed it right back to you. And then they play you and then they leave you in a worse off position than you were before. Wise up. Okay. If a man truly loved and cared about you, you would not have to pay bills. If a man truly loves you and cares about you, you don't have a boss anymore because you don't work. Okay? If a man truly loves you and cares about you and wants him to be your woman and your wife and his wife, you are not struggling. Okay? If a man is truly interested in you, you don't have to text him first. You ain't got to figure out how you finna get some money out of him. He just gonna give it to you. Okay? Everything else is extra work because you're A, not choosing the right target, B, too insecure and too desperate, or C, too emotional. Okay, so once you get all of those things under control, the world is yours. Okay, men depend on women to be desperate, emotional. They depend on this. They write this into their equation when they're trying to play you. And y'all still don't understand. Some of y'all know because y'all been through it. But some of y'all still won't understand until it's too late. So, right. Bo L. I would not tell a man I had kids ever. If I was a single parent, he ain't gonna know I have kids until I have a ring on my finger and he ready to marry me point blank period without even knowing I have kids. Not in this day and age. Some men will just marry you for your kids because they're predators. I'm not gonna tell nobody I got no kids. Okay, they ain't paying no bills. That information is privy. Okay, so I don't know why y'all so quick to tell people stuff. Y'all setting yourselves up for failure. Don't y'all watch Forensic Files, Law and Order, Criminal Minds? No. And when they say, well, you lied to me, you didn't tell me you have kids. Don't you watch Forensic Files, Criminal Minds? I don't know who you are. Say the same thing right back to them. Well, you right. Some crazy people in the world. I have to make sure you was worthy. In this day and age, you can totally use that. And I would. Because as soon as they find out you have kids, they're going to treat you very different. They're going to treat you a lot different. So don't even bother telling them. Okay. Hey, Lisa. Yes, I do pay phone consultations. You have to schedule that. Go to the description box, and I think you can contact me through Etsy. Thank you, LaBliss. Hi, thank you for my lashes. I think I've been doing a good job taking your advice. Haven't worked since April 2nd. I love being alone on my vacay now. I'm basking. I have 2 sugar daddies. Young man I want to go. Okay, well, contact me for the consult, girl. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And I feel like maybe you have a little bit too much energy and maybe you need more to do. Find a hobby. In the meantime, we're going to find you a hobby, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You didn't tell your husband about your daughter when he found out. He said, I've been through some things in my childhood. He didn't even question it. Good. That's all you got to do, baby. Right. Some men target single moms because they know it's food in the home. Right. Taj the Great one. I have heard men say that they target single moms because You can get a better looking woman, spend less, and on them, do less for them because they're so desperate, thinking that they will never find a partner because they have kids. Never tell a man you have kids until they're ready to get this ring, get these bills, all of them, all of that. They don't need to know. They don't have to know. You babysitting your cousins, your nieces, and your nephews, whatever. You a nanny, whatever. Okay. What should you have accomplished before settling down with a guy? A savings account, enough to do whatever you need to do. If you need to bounce, perhaps have a hobby, maybe a investment or a side business. I always suggest having some money that way if you want to go, you can go at any time. Okay. How to survive 300 for 2 weeks. Get a sugar daddy. Why do broke men have the most to say? Because they have nothing else to contribute. hmm They have the time to say it. What? Never Netflix and chill. I know that's right. How do I tell my boyfriend I want a new car before having kids? Wreck your old one. Like, I'm not having kids in this car. Before I have kids, I want this type of car. Cut them off in the bedroom. I'm not in the mood. And make him your husband before you have some kids with him, please. Sprinkle sprinkle means when someone donates money to me. Sprinkle sprinkle means I'm sending it prosperity back to them in some form or fashion. May they get it back double or triple. Okay, it's in the below. It's below. My Etsy account is below. Dark realm. Um, no truck drivers. Have you ever had well-off men try to go 50-50? That means you ain't leveled up enough, baby. If a man with money trying to go 50-50, go back to the bathroom, go back to the mirror and start over. Mm-hmm. Do you smoke weed with Dusties? No. Um, Always data, exactly. Truck drivers make good money. To who? If you think truck drivers make good money, you need to level up a little bit more. Okay. I'm just being honest. That's good money to some people, but it's not good money to other people. So, yeah. How to stop going back to your abusive ex? Get a shot collar. Um, get some self-esteem. Get a new man with some money. Level up. You know, why are you going back to abuse? Love yourself. Okay. Love yourself. If you date truck driver, you nasty. Y'all wrong. Look, here's my thing about truck drivers. I would never date a truck driver. I'm so sorry. Go to let me take you on a journey. Go to a truck stop. Okay. No, thank you. You looking for a truck driver? Go to truck stop and see what you find. You're welcome. Exactly. What you think they doing at them truck stops while you at home? Why? Are you? I'm pretend praying for you guys. Why do y'all want these servicemen? Ugh. Why don't y'all aim higher? Do you think that less of yourself, or do you not want to level up enough to get you somebody with some real money? That's just my question. I mean, you might as well just not even bother. th- Just, I don't know. What what about men who have money but don't share? Same thing as a broke man, Tiffany. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If they don't share, they don't have enough. Okay. They might have a little something, but they know it anymore may not be coming back in. Men who are stingy fear not having money coming back in. So they're not probably going to stay wealthy much longer. Hmm. Men who know that their money is constantly rolling in, they don't have a problem spending. Date a truck driver owner, maybe. What's better than a truck driver? I need a sugar daddy, easier quick to get. Girl, I don't know. And y'all wonder why I won't have a meetup. And y'all wonder why I won't have a meetup. Okay. Half of y'all think truck drivers, oh, that's good money. Half of y'all think this is good. No, we're not on the same page. Um, Thank you, Oris, Oracle, Katrina. Shira, can you sprinkle, 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 girl? Thank you, Oracle, Katrina. My birthday is coming up. What should I ask my boyfriend to get me? Sprinkle, sprinkle. I love your channel ever since I found it, girl. Thank you, Vanessa. Ask him to get you something. When is your birthday coming up? Does he have enough time to buy you something expensive? Has he known your birthday is coming up? Ask him for something that you really want and tell him if you can't get that, I don't want nothing else. Whatever you want, ask him for that and tell him if you can't get this, I want nothing else. All right. Thank you, Sierra. Buzzer. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. Lying about your age is okay. Lie about your age. If you look that age, lie about it. If you don't look that age, they ain't gonna believe you. What better than a truck driver? Being dead or anything? Y'all are silly. 100,000 a year is great. Great for who? Not me. Mm-mm. Would I forget about y'all when I'm famous? I don't ever want to be famous. Just give me the money. You got a crush on somebody in class. Girl, write up a note, pass it to them down at the table. It's like, do you like me? Yes or no, circle one. Girl, thank you, She-Bomb, babe. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Girl, go for the professor, baby. Go for the dean, professor, something. What you doing? Lisa, you have never lied before or something? You thinking about marriage, and and if a man loves you, he ain't gonna care if you lie to him. Okay? Most women lie about their age. Most men do too. It's not a big deal. I was eating these English gummies called Gumballese. Sorry. These are actually good. I like them. Gumballese. Gourmet English style wine gums. They don't have wine in them. They're just to help winos wean themselves off of alcohol by eating candy. That's why they're called that. But because there's like this little backstory on it, it tells you the story. It's the way to switch people from alcohol to sweets. I just wanted the candy. I dumped my guy because he called me Chi Chi. You damn right. Chi Chi. What you doing? He ignores you. Get another one. He's giving you time to go get another one. What you doing? When you're given free time, use it wisely. I mean, you can have two. Thank you, Miss Jada. You lit up my femininity in the PC abyss. Thanks. My parents wanted to be a strong black woman, became more feminine. Men loved and pick-me's hated it. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. At least you're happy now. I appreciate that. Thank you, Miss Jada. How much? Oh gosh, not my president. I almost thought that was a real question. No, these don't have any wine in it. The backstory says it helps people to switch from alcohol to sweets. They're just regular gummies. They kind of taste like Dots. If you ever had Dots, that's what they taste like. How many boyfriends should you have? Enough to pay all your bills. And have some shopping money. How about that? Is it realistic to be married in 4 months? If you need some citizenship. The other gold digger coach on YouTube named Anna somebody only aims for billionaire sugar daddies, and here someone aims for a truck driver. Why are you laughing, girl? That's not funny. I just think we should think more highly of ourselves. Look, here's my thing. If you aim for a millionaire or a billionaire, if you aim for a billionaire, you probably might get a millionaire. If you aim for a millionaire, you might get a high 6 figures. If you aim for a high 6 figures, you might get a middle 6 figures, and so forth and so on. Aim high. You may not reach what you're aiming for, but you will land somewhere better than truck driver or whatever. Okay, just aim higher. Just aim much higher. If you know your looks are not going to get you anything higher than a truck driver, then by all means, get your truck driver, baby. Okay? And it's not that they don't make a lot of money. It's just how they feel about the amount of money they make and what that. You ever talk to a truck driver? There's been many up in here. They be bragging on it like they are a millionaire. They be bragging on their little 6 figures as if they were a millionaire and talking about, well, what you gonna do for me and what you bring to the table. And, they act like the little amount of money that they have is way more than what they got. You know what I'm saying? So the mentality, yeah, and they're also cheap. They're not finna just give you money to spend. The mentality about it is also what makes it a bad match. Okay. And you don't know what they doing at them truck stops. Okay. You, you women are confused. We ain't confused. I found you and I realized I lost myself in a man. Girl, find yourself, find yourself. Anime. Find yourself, anime. You don't know what any man is doing. Exactly. But I've seen forensic files and I've seen them truck stops, so I'm gonna take a good old guess. Okay. You're too emotional. Get stronger. Practice not caring. You know how like on those ninja movies and like all those movies of coming into your true power. I don't know how they have to practice. It's a practice. You have to practice not caring. You have to practice not caring. You just have to. Oh well. You might be hurting inside and wanting to lash out. Hold it. Control it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Don't talk. Shut it up. Breathe in. Get your notebook. Cuss them out on paper. Do whatever you got to do. Keep your mouth shut. Get your bag. Okay? Do you want the bag or do you want to be sitting somewhere wishing that you would have shut your mouth? Okay, look. If you want to cuss somebody out, make it a poem, write it down. You could say worse stuff on paper than you could say somebody's face. You ugly and nasty. Blah 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 blah. Just get all creative, super creative. It'll feel good because you can't even say this stuff to him, even if you were to say it out of probably fear. But you could say it on paper. I promise you that's gonna help you. Just cuss him out the worst way you can using very descriptive adjectives. Thank you, Samia. If he has to ask you what you bring to the table, he doesn't make enough money. Exactly. That's your cue to get up and walk. Bye bye. um, you knew a truck driver personally. He told you all his truck stop tales. All of them involve sleeping with someone. Eyeballs. Yep. Um, you too. So, oh, sprinkle, sprinkle. If I didn't say sprinkle, sprinkle, Sabina. You see lots of married couples driving trucks together. Girl, have a good time. This the wrong channel for you, girl. You need to go on to Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder. Woo. She Bombay. Thank you, girl. That gypsy palette you did so good with those colors and pigments are fire. I also love you. Oh, thank you, girl. Hold on. Let's go back up. I'm so happy I found you. Thank you, She Bombay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, I'm glad you love that palette. I didn't put any eyeshadow on today, but I'm gonna do a look for y'all tomorrow. I might do a get ready with me. Thank you, guys. Thank you, girl. My married friend husband bought her Olive Garden for her birthday. He got a sports car for his. Ooh. No, I'm so sorry. If I said free $50 for every lady in the chat post your cash app. Y'all would still take it. So who, Dusty? What? We would think it was some type of scam coming from you. You probably your cash app code to get $5 when you join, and then don't send them nothing. I say I'm on to you. I know the cash app scam. Use my code when you sign up. All these pretty women in here today. What type of money and how much? How long have you known him? Does he like you more than you like him? Those are all the questions you need to ask. Queen Butterfly be trolling. She talk about Red Lobster girl. What if I'm with a wealthy guy and he leaves me? Shouldn't I still have a job? No, you should have a savings and some investments from the money he done gave you. Oh, be smart. If a man loves you enough to marry you, he's probably giving you money before you've even said I do. You should have a stash. You should start your own business with his money. You know, on the side, online, invest into real estate in your name only, and get this money. Okay? Whatever you do with your money after he gives it to you is up to you. Are you smart or not? The whole point is to get his money. Get his money, make it your money. Okay? Take his money and create your life with it. If you leave, you sit. You good. Thank you. White China. I did a blind. That's the wrong channel, baby. Thank you for the sprinkle. The best thing to do to get somebody to marry you is make them spend money on you. A man will not walk away from someone he done spent a lot of money on. He gonna say, "Oh, I just spent all this money on her. I might as well make her my wife. As much money as I've spent on her." Sprinkle, girl. Get him to spend money. Lots of money. Okay? That's the binding, the money. Think about it. If you spent thousands upon thousands of dollars on something and then it was just going to walk away from you, you're going to, oh no, I've invested a lot of time, energy, and money into that. I want it to stick around. So guess what? They're going to marry you. Get the money. That's the only thing men understand. Money and sex. Okay? How do you get them to spend money after sex? Go get another one and start over. If he hasn't invested a lot of money into you before you gave it up, he's not going to spend nothing after. If he flakes, do you care, or dump him if he's rich? As long as my bills are paid and he's giving me money left and right, I don't care what he's doing. Just give me my money. I don't want him for no other reason but his money, so it doesn't matter. Thank you, LaBliss. Sprinkle. I just go freestyle somewhere else that night and be like, oh, well, meet another one. Life is too short to be worried about something. Make everything work in your favor. If you're not making everything work in your favor, you're wasting your time. Point blank. You don't make everything work in your favor, what are you doing? Okay? Get money. Replace. Meet another one. Go freestyle. If you get stood up, go freestyle. Okay? Meet another one. Get some more money. Keep it moving. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, because he wants some more and he really liked you. You know? But it don't work all the time. And if you have to ask how to get more money spent on you, obviously it didn't work, right? But you got lucky. Thank you, Diamond. On my wrist, sprinkle, sprinkle, the bliss. Okay, because he may try to set you up by making you fight. Here's some more of his money. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. The bliss. Go find a hobby, Bliss. Go find a hobby. Watch my videos. I'm glad you're watching, but stop caring about him. You care more about him than any sugar baby care about their sugar daddy. It don't matter. Get his money. Go. I'm gonna tell you what to do with his money. Go invest in real estate. Go buy an online business and keep yourself busy. Okay. Go get you some business, literally, because you'll have something to do and you won't care what he's doing, and you'll be making money and you'll be happy and you'll be growing something and you'll be doing something that's benefiting you, and you don't, as long as the money keep rolling in, you don't care. You know that line from the Jay-Z song, you've been playing with the house money? Play with the house money. Okay? Gamble with the house money. Use his money to invest. Gamble with his money. Not literally gamble, invest his money. Buy a bunch of businesses online with his money. Use the house money to get yourself paid. You trade with his money? Well, good. Keep trading. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. But why do you care? I don't understand why you care. I wouldn't care. You need to practice not caring. That's what you need to do. You need to practice not caring. Sprinkle Sprinkle. Anyway, thank you. You just need to practice not caring. That's what you really need to practice. As long as the money is flowing, I'm good. I don't really care what he's doing. Did he wake up? Is he breathing? Is his bank account still depositing? Then we're good. That's it. Put that mirror under that nose. Check to see if he's still breathing when you wake up. Go do what you do for the day. Okay. What I got on? I have on this cute shirt. It's like vintage. Well, it's not really vintage, but it's like 90s inspired. Y'all remember them shirts from the 90s? Oh, shoot. Did I break something? No. Y'all remember them shirts from the 90s? Like, I got this from Buckle. You know the store Buckle in the mall? That's 90s inspired. I love Buckle, yes. Okay. Anyway, never be desperate. Never care more about a man than you do yourself. If your concern is him and not yourself, you're doing it wrong. I'm just saying. You are wearing baggy pajamas. No, this is a shirt. How about jeans? And my necklace. My gold chain. This is a gift. I'm wearing a gift. Every woman sleeps with her ex, not if he broke. Not for free. Every Yeah, not every woman, babe. That cost. Still cost money. I'm gonna end it with this because it's time for me to go. If you are sleeping with people for free and you don't get nothing out of it, as a woman, um, You don't have to do that. Okay. Um, you don't have to do that. You're worth more than that. Thank you, Danny Flo. I plan on leaving my boyfriend in a few months to level up. How do I fall out of love with him so I can move on without regret? He is my first love. I'm 24. Grr. How do you fall out of love with a man? Ask him for some money. When he tell you no, it's gonna be easier and easier. Keep asking him for stuff. Ask him what his plans are for the future. Ask him if he's gonna marry you. Ask him if he can help you buy your dream car. Ask him all the stuff you know he can't do and get your reality set in. Let's go on vacation. Can you pay for this? No. That's how life's gonna be, a struggle, and you're gonna keep getting told no, 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 no. Can't afford it, can't afford it, can't afford it. You're gonna get sick of that, and that love is gonna fade because you're not gonna see him as a man anymore because he can't do nothing for you. Point blank. Mm-hmm. Would I disown my kids if they married a garbage man for love? No, I would never disown my kids. I'll teach them how to get a sugar daddy on the side, though. Aaron Lee, I told older man that my ex bought my BMW and I actually paid for it. He bit. Thank you, Sheila. Girl, sprinkle, sprinkle, Aaron. Thank you, girl. Oh, she can marry the garbage man if she wants, but she sure have a sugar daddy on the side to pay for the stuff she wants because the garbage man, they might not be able to help her out. Okay? Should I even help her cover? Oh, she at my house bringing me some groceries. Girl, get that money, girl. I'm gonna be the coolest mom ever. I will help you cheat on your husband, girl. Get this money, girl. Bring mama some of that money too, girl. Girl, tell your garbage man I mean your husband. I said hello. Mm-hmm. Tell him not to come over my house till he take 3 showers, girl, because he stank. Um, um, my I already told my kids, look, I'm on your team. I will help you do anything. You kill somebody, don't call me first. I'll help you get rid of the body. That's how me and my kids gonna be. Okay? That's how it's gonna be. I'm sorry. I'm gonna help my kids. Um, I already had the serious conversation. Look, before you get it, if you kill somebody out of emotion, stop and think twice. Don't go crazy. Call me first. I'm gonna calm you down or tell you how to get away with it. Either one, you better call your mama first. That's all I know. Go in another room and call me. Either I'll talk you out of it or I'll tell you what to do, depending on the situation. Okay? We're gonna have a burner phone for emergencies, baby. You already know I know. Burner phone. Mm-hmm. Call me on that hotline. When that phone ring, when the hotline bling, it can only mean one thing. Okay. How to be more blunt, straightforward. Don't care. Have a backup. When you can say exactly what you want to say, it means you know you can do better. You have a backup, and this person does not matter. Either they in it or they're not. Either they're gonna give you what you want, or it's time to move on. You can be as blunt as you want if you have options. Okay? But you get more playing stupid and dumb in this world. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Libliss. How to get a consult for the ladies in the back. How to stop caring as a 26-year-old Pisces girl. Hang it up. Don't even care no more. My consults, I have had so many people contact me. If you have to save up for a consult, contact me when you get paid. It's my Etsy store, Dark Realm. You can write me on there. But be ready, because I don't want to have to answer 100 emails and y'all ain't ready. Okay? If you're low on money, wait. I'm just being honest, because that's just a lot of emails. Okay, at 26, girl, I was done caring at 26, and I'm a Pisces. I was done caring. I was through at 24. I've been done. As a Pisces, you need to have your own life, darling. I'm a Pisces, so I know. Have your own life. Be emotional about something else. Get a pet. Get you an animal. Put your emotions into yourself, into something else, not a man. You know? Go adopt a stray dog or a cat. You know. Your friend dates a dude who lives at home with his parents. I'm so sorry. What do I think of road with Cole? I don't know what that is. Did something harsh happen to you regarding that? Yes, I dated a broke man one time and I never did it again. When you want to do something, can't do nothing. Want to go eat, can't eat. Need some money, can't get no money. Want to go on vacation, can't afford to go on vacation. That's terrible tragedy. Okay? That was tragic enough, dating a broke man. That's a nightmare. Oh, let's go eat. What? We can't go eat? You broke? Oh, let's go on vacation. What? You broke? Okay. Oh, what? Your car broke down? You got to ride the bye. You know, that's traumatic enough, dating a broke man. That's what happened. Love Goddess, thank you. I'm talking about 10 men on this online dating site. I don't have time to go on 10 dates. I just want their money. What tips do you have to give? Girl, I don't do online, baby. I mean, the best, thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. The best tips I can give you is act like you're going to meet them and you need money to get your hair done and outfits together and Uber and all this kind of stuff to meet them. Get your money and then block. Sell it. You know. Ooh. I don't care about dusty people. Like, if somebody want to take care of their dusty, let them take care of their dusty. That's their life. I'm not here to change people from loving dusties. I'm here to help people get the lifestyle that they want. Tip, you a hoe. But I ain't a broke hoe. Right? Tip, you broke. We caught him on Tinder and called him out and tried to leave. He got mad and called me a whore after I left, but I'm a virgin. I want him back. Girl, has he spent money on you? All man gonna cheat. You just get his money, child. Every man gonna cheat. Every man gonna be on whatever site. Get used to it. Get his money. If you want him back, apologize. Make him go spend an extra a couple $1,000 on you. You know, he's looking for sex. You a virgin. He can't get it from you. Let him get it from somebody else and keep taking his money. You know what I mean? 5 months with no sex. What you think he gonna do? Um, I'm just being honest. You can't be mad at a man for looking for sex and you a virgin and he ain't. Just get his money. You shouldn't want him back. Go start over with somebody else. You know he looking for something else. How often do you give it up to James, being that he pays all your bills? It's a special occasion. Girl, we've been married so long it don't even matter no more. Okay, right. Self-worth lessons. I love this channel. Thank you, girl. Um, what to dress up for is for Halloween, girl? Something cute. I always dress up as something sexy or scary. She. Jane too old to be. I love you, sure you changed my life. Thank you, girl. Love you too. Petite Faduma. How to get the bag from Aquarian Man. Girl, they crazy. I don't know. Only one that I ever met was crazy. Thank you, Danny Foe. Trying to save before I leave my boyfriend, but whenever I go out, he gets upset. Should I just do what he wants so he doesn't ask me to move out sooner? Thank you. Go out while he's gone. Go out during the day. Find a different time to go out when he's not there. You know, go to lunches. Go to the bar during the day. Go find a bar owner during the day when it's not super busy. Go out during the day. Hmm. I gotta run errands. Be going out. My mom wants me to come over. Go out. Lie. Thank you, Diamond on my wrist. Diamonds on my wrist. My fiance is 100% financially supportive, but a cheater. Pays for everything, education and all. How do I separate my feelings and keep checking my bag? Get you another one. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Get you another one. He cheating, you cheating. Get your money and get another one. That's how you separate it. If you get another one, then your focus is not going to be only on him cheating because you know you're cheating now. It won't matter. Just be like, I'm cheating too, but don't tell him. Never tell him. It'll just make you feel better and easier to take his money while you're dating someone else. You don't have to sleep with him. You can just get their money too and get double the money. If he's doing all of that, that's your sugar daddy. If he ain't your husband, oh well. He's your sponsor. Hayla Bliss, thank you, girl. What hobbies do you recommend? What rich hobbies do you recommend? I'm gonna find another rich man. First of all, I would do a hobby that I enjoy. Do something you enjoy first. Start a business. You know, or learn a sport. Go learn to play some type of musical instrument. Something. You know, just do something only for you. Okay, go learn. Someone says learn golf. Yeah, tennis, golf, something like that. Join a country club. A lot of rich men there. You get to go all parties and stuff like that, the holidays. Go join a country club. Go take his money and go join you a country club. You can go there every day. They have a gym, a spa, a pool, golfing, or whatever y'all got. Go take his money and take yourself and go join a country club and take pictures. You get to dress up, get your little gym bag, get you some cute outfits, girl. Go have fun with his money. They have bar, happy hour, social events, charity events. You're gonna meet a lot of people. Okay, there you go. I make my own money. Okay, so does everybody else. Make your money and get his money. That's better. Mhm. That's not really an accomplishment. You know why? Because anybody can make money. Anybody can go fill out an application at Taco Bell and get money. Anybody can go and get a job. Can you get your own money and get it somebody else's bag? Okay. Anybody can get a job, but can you get a bag in a business funded by someone else without taking out a loan? Can you get your lifestyle paid for? Can you live bill free? That's the challenge. Hmm. Thank you, Danny Flo. Yep, get offline. I don't know why y'all are online. They're gonna treat you like a call girl if you're online. So true. You know, a lot of women will look down on gold diggers or women that like their lives sponsored. But if the tables were turned, could they do it? Because any old body can go get a job. That's easy. Okay. But can you get a bag? Anybody can get a job. They hiring everywhere. But can you get a bag? So yes, I can make my own money too, but I can make his money and my money too. I get his and mine. Hmm. But you don't want to be desperate and saying, "Oh, I don't need a man for money." No, you don't need him. You want him for money. There's a difference. You don't need a man for money. You want a man for money. There's a difference. Right. I'm so scary. Lifetime got me think some of these rich guys are crazy. Most people are crazy. But not as crazy as those Lifetime movies. That's fiction. They just a little crazy. Um, yeah. I tried online for 1 week. Too many creepers. I don't know why y'all are online. Men online is just looking for one thing. Okay, for cheap or for free. Keep that in mind. Stay offline. Ooh, that rhymes. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. I gotta go, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all on the next one. And remember, stay dust free. Don't date beneath you. Always aim higher. Level up. Put yourself first. Get up in the morning and make up. Wake up and make up. Don't be getting mad at women who are putting more effort in. You do the same. Okay. Um, take all the negative energies and insecurities and put them back inside of you and make them work for you. Okay.